ArsenalFanTV, big win today for Arsenal. A trophy in the cabinet.
Yeah.
Maybe we all want the Premier League trophy, but it's a trophy. It's the next biggest trophy, you know, domestically.
Yeah. So now we have 13 league titles, and now we have 13 FA Cups. So that levels it up. I think it was a good win, mostly because the way we played our football today. When I was coming in, I was not really confident today. I was very jittery about. I was very negative about our squad because we were depleted at the back. We didn't have a regular back three. And besides that, I felt that, you know, it's playing on Sanchez's mind, Ozil's mind, maybe about the contract and everything else. So I was kind of not confident about us winning this today. And worried because I flew all the way for this game and another game next week.
Where from?
Bombay.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So and next week we have India Pakistan as well. So that as well. So I was not very confident today, but the first half I was with another gooner as well, and what we felt is that we should have been 3-0 up half-time. And that gave us a little confidence. But you know what I felt is that it was 1-0 at half-time, which was a very dangerous lead to have. You could, a team like Chelsea could snap up a goal and then another one.
Which they did. They got a goal back. But in all fairness,
even when we were 10 men down, they got the goal back, which was more worrying. But I think today, I might be overstating this, but this was the best defensive performance all season. That's what I felt. All season long, this was the best defensive performance. And that coming from a guy who just played 37 minutes before this, Mertesacker, Monreal, who's not a normal centre-back, and Rob Holding, who's a newbie. So
the manager now, listen, he's, you know, I think what, Tuesday, Wednesday next week is when they'll be having the board meeting to decide on his future. Do you look on it now and say to yourself, well, you know what, he's earned a chance to sign a new deal after winning this FA Cup?
There are two people I need to talk about here. One is Arsene Wenger and another one is Alexis Sanchez. Arsene Wenger, today David Ornstein, the BBC Arsenal specialist, he tweeted that Wenger's comment was, he'll never forget the lack of respect. And it's a disgrace that what he's gotten from the fans. A man like him would say that only when I think it's over. And I think it's over for him because if he's going out and saying this, he went out in his last press conference and he said that he'll go out and say something about what's been going on sooner. So I feel that was his last game.
Listen, he should never get disrespected, but has he brought some of that on himself by not telling the fans what he was going to do for so long? I mean, I've always just felt, you know, just say what you're doing. If you're staying, you're staying. There'd be a few weeks of people saying that, but you ain't going to say Wenger out or whatever if we know he's staying for another 2 years, are we? You got at some stage say, you know what, we're going to get behind it. The indecisiveness brought a lot of the, you know, prolonged criticism on himself, didn't he?
Robbie, what the fans need to understand here is that probably it's not him who decided he'll not say what he wants to do. Probably it was a board. Probably it was.
He's been saying, I will tell you.
Yeah, because
I will decide. No, so you can only listen to the person that's talking. Now, if I'm talking to you and I said, I'll let you know when the time has come. That's what I have to take it by. I can't be then saying, I wonder if it's this man or that. You're the person that said it.
He's already said that, you know, he will let us know soon what's been going on. So let us give us time. Let us give him time.
Okay,
and see.
So we'll find out. What about with Alexis now?
Look, Alexis scored the first goal. He was the man of the match. We sung our hearts out. Most of us have lost our voice. We sung our hearts out for him. And while everyone was celebrating, I felt that he should have stayed there with the team, celebrating. I mean, he celebrated. He did celebrate. We saw him celebrating as well. But he was the first one to go out. And the rest of the pack was there. Which I felt that he should, even if he's going, even if
he's leaving for you?
I don't know. Even if he's leaving, he shouldn't have done that. That kind of, even if he was tired, if he was not well, then there needs to be an explanation. But what he did was kind of, you know, like, even if he's leaving, it broke our hearts. I could see that it was palpable. You know, the crowd went a little, the tempo went down when he went off. So I think that probably is a sign that he's leaving as well.
Okay.